you have turned on the people that you were working with very easily to make sure that your position was good. I feel like you have influenced certain things in this game to make sure that you were off the heat and off the radar.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you trying to get the William to use the power veto is definitely understandable. I have nothing against it. And I'm repeating it. If he uses it, I don't think it's like, I'm not doing this because it's going to be bad for me. I actually really believe it's going to be bad for William. I do believe he's going to get people that are going to be mad at him. And I do think that Bruno would leave regardless. I don't want to say 100 because I would be lying, but I really feel like he would be leaving regardless. And yeah, I don't know. I guess I see things differently. I just see it differently.
Do you believe me when I say that, like, if I stay, I would do anything for William in this game?
No, I don't.
You don't believe that?
No. I think that right now you have no one else anyways, so it's very easy to say I would do anything for William because you don't have any other option. I don't feel like you have... I don't see that you have good connections with the rest of the house. And...
So you see that I don't have good connections?
I don't see that you have good connections with the rest of the house. I don't. And I see that William is your only choice. So I do believe that you would do it by choice. Because you have no choice.
Yeah.
So I don't believe you when you say you would be willing to do everything in this game. But you don't have to convince me. This is between you and William. It's just... Like, I understand the connections that you guys have, and William came to me and did ask, like, if ever I win, to not put you a blah, blah, and I did say that I would consider it, even though you guys are my target, and even if you, well, Kevin and Bruno, like, the pair was my target, and even if I don't like you guys, I still believe that Bruno is a better pick if he leaves.
Gotcha.
And I still pushed it, and I don't think anybody else can say that I pushed for you to go home. I really don't. Even if everyone was sitting here right now, like that includes Aika and Dimitri, I really have said since the beginning that I wanted him to go. And it's not because, like, I'm talking in this game, by the way, I'm not saying like I don't like you guys, I'm saying like in this game with the actions that you've done, I don't, I'm sure Bruno is a great guy, I'm sure he is, but I just don't necessarily like him in this game. I think I can see through him, and I don't like that. I don't like when people think I'm stupid.
Gotcha.
I hate it. So if you say that you're willing to do everything for William afterwards, it's fine. Whether the veto is used or not, I do feel like Bruno would leave, and I don't think it would put me in a worse position than however I am right now. I do think that William would be in a bad position, and I do think that next week you guys will be the new duo. And it's not going to be William and I. It's going to be you guys if he uses the veto.
So that would put a target on William. Whereas now...
He doesn't really have a target.
Gotcha.
He doesn't necessarily need to put a target on his back right now if he is laying low.
Gotcha.
But that's just me, and I.
My perspective was that if I stayed on the block with Bruno, that I would be going home.
But why do you think you would be going home?
That's what I see, because I think Dylan would want to keep Bruno. I think Jackie would want to keep Bruno. I think Karen would want to keep Bruno. Ike and Dimitri, I'm not sure. I had a really good real conversation with Ike and Dimitri this morning where they're like, yeah, we don't trust you, we're against you, but we don't know whether it's going to be Bruno or you. So I appreciated that from them.
Yeah.
That was good.
I know that Karen doesn't like you, and unfortunately we can't really change that, so I don't know about her, but I do think that you can work on the rest of the votes. And if that means that I have to campaign, I would. If you stay on the block this week, William's going to vote for you to stay, and I'm going to vote for you to stay. And if I do that, I just don't want to be on the block whenever you win HOH. It can be anybody else. I just don't want it to be me.
Absolutely. If you guys vote for me to stay, like, and I do stay, of course, I wouldn't go after the people who saved me.
Okay, I don't fully trust you on that, but that's going to be fine for now. What?
Damn girl, ruthless. I love it, though.
You know why? Because one day I came to Kevin and was like, did you throw that competition? And he said, no. I would
and
never,
you did throw
it.
I would never throw a competition. I try my hardest. And since that day, I was like, eh. And then we go on the spelling thing, and he spells risen, R-I-S-S-E-N.
The first competition, me won veto. Dre, don't roll your eyes. The first competition, me won veto. Meh, didn't really try that hard. Of course.
You didn't?
Of course, it was like 70%.
Oh my goodness.
Dre, but highway to spell. I tried. I got to the final round and tried to spell the best word possible.
And then Rizzens is spelled with 2 S's.
Dre, I did not know that it was 1 S.
Oh my goodness!
I know you don't believe me.
17 years of Bible camp.
I know you don't believe me.
Or Bible study. Wait, in the Bible, Jesus.
Why would I get to the final round if I was trying to throw it?
Well, throwing is throwing. You don't have to throw in the beginning or at the end.
Yeah.
No? So you just throw whenever you can throw.
I wouldn't.
Never.
I know you won't. I know you won't believe me.
No, I won't. Sorry.
I'll just stop talking.
We'll see. I won't believe. At least I'm telling you that I'm not.
I know, and I appreciate that.
I've never seen
but
that.
there are.
You know why? Because people don't like to be honest. They don't like people that are straight up. They want it to be like, listen, like it's not that I don't like you, and I'm not like that. So that's why you've never seen that. And I'm not trying to be harsh or rude or whatever. I'm actually trying to just be as honest as possible. And if I leave this game because I was honest, then I'm going to leave this game because I was honest. That's it.
No, I appreciate that.
So I don't know if you understand that because you've been like with your actions and with your words, it has been like contradictory or however you say that thing. It's hard for people to trust you afterwards.
Yes.
Therefore, I'm going to have a hard time trusting you.
Yes. Same thing with Cassandra. Same thing with Gary. Same thing with everyone.
Yeah.
The people that did trust me were Netta, Cindy, Bruno. Ike and Dimitri were on that list, and I was loyal to them, and then it fell apart.
Yeah. And then you did send Netta.
Yes, I did vote
Cindy,
against Netta.
Maybe not Cindy.
I tried to get Ike to be the replacement nominee. I tried to save Cindy, and then I voted to save her. But I knew it was a sympathy vote. I knew it was going to be the one vote.
Okay. I just feel like you can say whatever you want to William and to the rest of the house guests, but I personally, Dre, appreciate honesty, and I tell that to Bruno as well. If you're gonna lie, just don't say anything. If I'm gonna ask a question and if a lie is gonna come out of your mouth, don't say anything. Because you know when you lie, you have a thing that happens with your nose. You do.
Like this or something?
It's a little thing.
My name is Dimitri.
A little thing. It's a little thing that happens.
Have you, like, you've played this game very honestly, but have you worked lies in at all?
If I what?
Have you lied to people at all?
It's a really good question. Yes. I have omitted information, I have withheld information, and I have lied. Especially when I say things like, I really like that person. That's a big lie. It's true.
Yeah, she doesn't like anyone.
It's true. When I say I really like that person, just because I'm trying to make sure that person doesn't put me on the blog or not to be a target, whatever, it's a lie. And it is hard because after I don't remember and I'm like, oh, I hate everybody. And then people are like, wait, didn't you say you like that person? So yeah. I'm not saying this game is played without lying. That's not what I'm saying. And I think I've said it again and again. I am trying to be as honest as possible. If I come here, there's no point for me to say, I like you, Kevin. I don't see where that gets me. I don't understand what's the benefit of that. I don't see it. I see things differently. If I chill with Cassandra because I think she's fun, I don't see the problem. Like, I don't see where the problem is. I think sending Emily home and not telling her that she was the target and not telling her that you or the votes were against her, that's ruthless. Me telling you I don't like you, it's fine, you're going to live. Making someone believe that they're going to stay in a game because they have the vote and telling them I promise and you're good and blah blah and we're going to...
I never told Emily that she had my vote.
I'm not saying you, I'm saying the people that you're working with. Isn't that the same thing though?
Somewhat, yes, I understand, yeah. I never told Emily that she had my vote.
I know, but that's the thing. If I, example, chill with someone that's a murderer, you are going to think some type of way of me, right? We all do it. Just like when I chill with Cassandra, it's like, okay, Dre and Cassandra are best friends. You know what I mean? So
So I shouldn't have associated myself with them at all?
With who?
With the people? Like,
no, you made the choice that you made, but I feel like you make the choices that you want to make, and then you make sure that your name is always out of it. Like, if I say your group did that, it's like, yeah, my group did that, but I never did it. Yeah, but you voted Netta out. Yeah, but I was listening to Ika. Ika's the one that blah, blah. Yeah,
no,
but
I never...
No, but, it's like deflecting.
No, I've committed a lot of lies and bad things in this house for sure.
Yeah.
And I'll own that, absolutely.
Yeah. So were you playing William or no?
There was moments for sure, absolutely.
Mm.
But overall, William was someone I was never going to go after and always wanted to protect. Every time in that group conversation that we talked about targets, people would bring up you two guys. I said, not William, not William. I said, Dre, fine, because we didn't have a relationship.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't mind if you were my target. William,
and I know that. I know you had that conversation.
William, I always defended.
Yeah.
I always said, keep him off the block. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I withheld information. I don't know if that's plain, but I always kept you out of every conversation that my group had. I always felt like you were the friend I had on the other side of the house. And I knew you were looking after me there. And I knew that I was looking after you in my group.
Oh, shut up, Dre.
I love it.